Hey guys, welcome back to another West Michigan Sandslinger review. If you remember this guy here, this is the 4x6 roundabout by Tar Heel Ants. I did a review on this about a year ago before I locked myself out of my YouTube account. So it's been a while since I put videos up, but I'm back into the game. I just wanted to show this real quick, not because it's empty, because I'm a terrible ant keeper thus far, but because it is still in mint condition. This is a great formicarium. It's awaiting a small colony to move into it here shortly. We'll talk more about that later maybe. But just wanted to show you this for a frame of size and reference. I gotta try to keep this down. This is like take number 9. I'm fighting a head cold, so if I sneeze, drool, cough, whatever, I'm sorry, I can't make any more cuts. My battery's about dead, so let's plow through this. But again, this is just for size reference. As time goes on, we go on to bigger and better toys, which brings us to the Pinnacle. I just got this in the mail today, and this thing is amazing. This is a 3-tier formicarium. You can actually order in 2-tier, 3-tier, or 4-tier. It's 11 inches long, 7 inches tall, and 5 inches wide. Again, this is the Pinnacle. It's an all-in-one formicarium. It's got the outworld above the tunnels, as you can see, so you're not taking up more space. It's really well designed. Overall, I think this thing is awesome, and I can't wait to put ants in it. But going over it real quick, this one is actually designed for a larger species. I've got a Camponotus colony that's going to move in here. The tunnels are designed for them, and one of the neat features about the new Pinnacles, or new-ish, I think it's been out for about 6 months or so, maybe longer, maybe less, forgive me on that one, but there's a tunnel in here that connects to the other sides, and this thing uses all 4 sides, which we'll show you right now. And when I say we, I mean the voices in my head. I talk to myself a lot. It's actually just me here, I promise. But as you can see, they can use this side as well, and we'll keep going with it. And we'll just turn it kind of sideways. But there you have it. All 4 sides are usable. Really quite amazing. Again, design is great. Sturdy. It's not terribly heavy, but it's not a porcelain doll. The outworld above looks great. It's got the rocks, bushes, and twigs. And I envision all of my ants having scrambled crickets and toasted mealworm links on that rock right there. You know, straight cookout, barbecue time. This thing is great. And while we're here, I'm going to show you that little white speck. We got 2 of them. One right there and one right there. Those are the watering ports. And I actually took some time earlier to squirt some water in there to see what they did. And those appear to be attached to a reservoir behind the tunnels. And on this back side, you can see a little bit where it started to seep in. Right about there. I didn't put a whole lot in right now. I just wanted to test it out, and my table is going crazy. It's not an earthquake in Michigan, I promise. But, so there's the one method for watering it, as well as on the side here on the bottom. I'm going to demonstrate real quick. Came with a syringe just like everything else, and I'm going to go ahead and stick it in the side here, and we'll see how well it works. And magic. So the material on these things is really absorbent. That water's not actually really pooling in there, so you don't have to worry about your brood drowning in the water, your ants. If for whatever reason you're concerned about that, then the hydration ports on the top that connect to the reservoir are probably a better option for you, but I don't think you're going to run into an issue with this just from the sheer amount of usable space on the inside. Excuse me. So again, this is the all-in-one Pinnacle, and as usual, this thing looks great. I literally spent 15 minutes on the last 8 shots talking about this thing. I don't have enough good things to say about it, but my battery is going to die and I need to get this video out tonight. Oh, there's one more thing I need to talk about before I shut this thing off, it's the lid. This is the acrylic lid, and this thing is ridiculously thin, if you can see there, and it just seats nicely on there. And what I'm going to end up doing is coating about an inch, inch and a half with Fluon so they can't get out. Last thing you want in the middle of the night is your ants escaping when you feed them, carrying off your small pets and children and significant others and scaring them away. We don't want that. So that is the lid. It also has the air vents on the top to aid circulation, ventilation rather. And I'm missing some stuff, I'm sure I am. We've got a connection port on the side, right there, in case I need to expand later with another outworld or attach it to another formicarium to allow the colony to expand further. But this thing will house a mature colony of about 3 years, depending on the size and number. So I don't plan on having to expand on this for a considerable amount of time, except for my grand plans for stringing 8 outworlds across my entire house and watching the ants go on epic journeys, and I'll write songs and tales about them and all that good stuff. Maybe compose a ballad or two. I think that's all I got, so we're gonna go ahead and leave it with that. And in case you've forgotten, in the entire 6 minutes and 41 seconds, this is the Tar Heel Ants Pinnacle 3-tier formicarium. I'm going to go ahead and link you to Tar Heel Ants YouTube videos. If you want to click on the link right about there, you can see them there. Or if you want to go check out some of my other videos, click somewhere over here. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.